welcome. I'm going to be showing you today how to make the only breakfast you'll ever need to eat. We eat this pretty much every day. So to take the guesswork out of everything, I'm going to show you how I make breakfast simple and easy, because if you're anything like me, you have no time in the morning to get up and figure out breakfast once morning's already come. So this is my secret to getting breakfast covered. Very healthy. Even I grew up with breakfast as the most important meal of the day, and it is. It is factually just when you break the fast. Your body has been in the whole night while you've been asleep, and your body does some amazing things while you are sleeping. You lose weight, all sorts of great things happen for you. But when you wake up in the morning and it's time to go, you need that healthy, nutritious breakfast to break your fast. You need to replenish what you've just spent a whole night losing. So, what are you going to do for breakfast? The famous question, what's for breakfast? Well, I'm going to show you how I handle breakfast, because if you're anything like me, you don't have the time to prepare a breakfast in the morning in the midst of getting everybody ready and getting yourself ready for the day, getting out the door if you have to go, or even just starting your homeschool day if you're a homeschool parent like myself. You need to have a plan so that people get fed, they get fed a healthy and nutritious meal, and that's what I'm here to show you. This breakfast will give you the energy you need to make it to lunch without taking a break. So this very simple and healthy breakfast you can make the night before. In fact, you can make it several nights in advance, which is great, because one little bit of meal prep one day gives you breakfast for 3 or 4 days. So first you need yourself a container with the lid. This one is a Pyrex. Love this thing. And then of course I just have my mason jar with the screw-on lids. If you guys haven't seen these are lifesavers. Now, we'll get started with the oats. The very first thing you have to do is go ahead and get 1/3 cup of oats. Word to the wise. I did not know this when I first started to make this. I thought you could use old-fashioned oatmeal. You can't. It will end up looking and tasting like mush. So you have to make sure you go ahead and get the steel-cut oats for your overnight oatmeal. And again, this doesn't just have to be overnight. You can make this in advance so that you have it for 3 or 4 days. Technically, it will last 3 to 5. So we're going to grab 1/3 cup of our steel-cut oats and just put it right into our container. That's it for the oats. Then we're going to grab our chia seeds. These are your powerhouse. There are so many benefits to these chia seeds. I like to use 1.5 tablespoons. So this is a 2 tablespoon measurement. I kind of eyeball it to get about 1.5. And I'm just going to spread that out on top on both of these here. Super easy. I've just made 2 days worth so far. And then I'm going to add my soy milk. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of soy milk to each container to finish it off, and then put the lid on and pop it in the fridge, and breakfast is ready. So there's 2/3 cup of soy milk going in my first container, going into my second container. Give it a little stir. Make sure it's all nice and well blended. Seal it up. So we're going to pop these in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours, preferably overnight. They're going to do their thing. It's going to soften up the oats. It's going to expand those chia seeds. It's going to taste great. It is ready to go for days in advance. You just pull it out. I like to do this on Sunday night and on Wednesday night so that I have breakfast throughout the week. There's no more second guessing. There's no more wondering, what are we going to eat tomorrow morning for breakfast? The planning's already done. All right, so that's it. Super simple. We saw it took less than 5 minutes for this whole process to be made. And then when I wake up in the morning, breakfast is already done. I've already planned it. All I do is throw some fresh fruit on top. You can mix up the fruit that you put on top, maybe some peaches, some strawberries, some blueberries, whatever's in season. You could even use frozen blueberries if you like, if fresh isn't available where you are. And then go ahead and add yourself a couple slices of toast if you want to. And your breakfast is done. Super simple, super easy. We've planned for the week. If you like this, please hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.